What is up, boyos? It is Water Buffalo Man here, back for more Dragon Ball Z Dokkan battle. Alright, so with the Extreme Z Battle Limitless Combat Power Super Saiyan Vegeta EZA dropping tonight on Global, tonight into tomorrow morning at 1 a.m., I'm going to be going over and breaking down, wow, my English went terrible there, what team you should use to take on this Vegeta specifically. His weakness is a Sworn Enemies category, so generally, since he's a Fizz type, you would really want to bring in an STR type unit, but his category weakness being Sworn Enemies isn't really the best for us, because if you look, well, let me just break down the info and rewards here first. Total rewards, we get a total of 30 Dragon Stones, plus the 1, 2, 3, 4 missions rewards, so you get 34 total stones, 11 Fizz Kais, bunch of orbs, and the awakening medals. But also, not to mention the int one gets an EZA as well. But the type units you would want to be using are, as you see on screen here, Sworn Enemies. Really, if you look at the Sworn Enemies category, it's a pretty decent category, but having only a select few STR units, there's not as many options as you have. Because realistically, the only Sworn Enemies leader that we have that's good is this Frieza. Sworn Enemies 170. I think he actually is the only, yeah, he's the only leader that we have. Sworn Enemies 170. That's all we have. So if you look at the roster broken down a bit, here's more of it in a like zoomed in category versus like all this spread out. We have Sworn Enemies for his EZA. This Frieza is the only leader option we have. So if you do not have this Frieza, you're gonna have to rely on running one of these two sub EZAs, which by this point, unless if you're a brand new player, running this guy is going to be relatively easy for most of us. But the team you'll want to build around him, which kind of sucks, is you can't use this full power Frieza because they're the same named unit. Unless if you run an extreme STR only, then you can run this man. But with that being said, if you do not have, or you don't want to and you want to run this guy, you could run him as your lead. You could probably get away with the Golden Frieza, AGL definitely. Majin Buu, easy because he hits hard. The STR first form Frieza most likely would have no issue. Probably could even throw Mercenary Tao on there as a pretty good option. Let's see what else we have. AGL, Transforming Cell would do pretty good. I know that for a fact, he'd hit hard enough. Let's see here. Who else could we do? STR, the Buu. The Buu would do pretty good. Ooh, Transforming Buu that just got his EZA recently on Global would do pretty good. Actually, yeah, there's a pretty solid roster for this event. With him being Fizz, this would not be too difficult for anybody to run a team for this event. You can get away with quite a few, with a decent team for this. So actually, this might be a little easier than I thought for some of players that don't have all the units. And if you had to run just an extreme STR team, the pool you have is pretty decent as a set. So you have this Mercenary Tao, which, oh, I didn't mean to open it up in a new tab, but alright. He got an Extreme Z Awakening and he's a strike unit if I remember correctly. Yes he is, so you could theoretically use him, have no issue. Or you could run any of these. You could run this Buu, which I know a lot of people probably just got from the New Year's celebration summons. This Buu's on there. This Buu's decent. This Cell's still pretty decent for this type of an event, as long as he supers first. This second form Cell's pretty good too. But, I mean, realistically, the team you're looking to build would be Extreme STR, or straight up just a Sworn Enemies team. And this will be dropping tonight in, I want to say, like 12 hours? Yeah, this will be dropping tonight at 1:30 a.m. my time. These two will be dropping. So, not that far away, really, realistically just over 12 hours from the moment of me making this video. This video will be out sometime this afternoon. And then tomorrow, or tonight, whenever this drops, if I decide to do it then as it comes live, I'll show you guys how to beat Stage 30 with the team that I ran. But thank you guys for watching, and I will see you guys next time when we're hopefully taking on this event here and showing you guys how to beat Stage 30. See you guys then.